Hello, welcome. Today I'm talking about something really interesting. I'm talking about mistakes YouTubers make. If you think you're just gonna wake up, start creating content, put on YouTube, and tomorrow you are blown, boom, and you're making all the money, then you got another thing coming. What mistakes are YouTubers making? And what can you do differently? All right, so I'll be with you guys in a minute. Next point is not repurposing content. All right, you create for as many platforms as possible. Platforms can help each other grow. For example, somebody can find you on Facebook and then go to check if you're on YouTube. Maybe you have longer form content that they want to consume. Somebody can find you on Instagram and say, oh, this is cool. Or on Twitter and say, this is wonderful. Let me find out this person has, a course or a long form video where they taught a lot of things where I could learn a lot from them. All right, they go on YouTube. People always default to YouTube for long form content. So they go there. So how did they find you? They found you on another platform. So repurpose. All right. So you can create for YouTube, as I said earlier, and then repurpose for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all the other platforms you can repurpose for them. All right. Good. So another point is people come into YouTube and just come in because you want to make money. As in, there's no other thing you want to do. Say, man, I'm going to make so much money on YouTube. Let me just come here. So you just come. You pay little or no attention to the type of video you are creating. You're just putting out anything and say, well, YouTube will push it. I'll create fine thumbnails, put good titles, all right, put clickbaits in the titles, and people will just come, they will click, and I'll start making money. The minute they get there, they click on it, and they see it's crap, they will jump out. Once they start jumping out, your viewership will be going down, your views will be going down, your watch time will be going down. YouTube will say, oh, I thought this content was interesting. That means this content is crap. I will stop suggesting and recommending this content to other people. And then you'll be wondering what's wrong. And you wake up and say, when will I make this money? When will I make this money? Don't come to YouTube hoping to make money. All right? You will make money, but let that not be your focus because you'll be frustrated. And you won't even have time to focus on what is important. What is important is your content creation. It's the value that you are giving. All right? Now, YouTube pays you for taking time to create that value. Do you understand? So spend time working on the value. Spend time thinking of those that will consume that content. The value they will get. That's what's important. Do you understand? All right? Focus on giving actual value. Not focus on coming for money. Wrong. Mistake. Don't focus on coming for money. All right. Okay. Now, the other point is sometimes some things take time. All right. It will take time. All right. So you need to give it the time. Okay. There was a video we created and it took a lot of time. As in, the video was on there. I'd adjusted the thumbnails, I adjusted the titles, and it wasn't picking up. Today is one of the most viewed videos ever. All right, it won an award. All right, the Lagos State Award. Yeah, we won an award. All right, I actually have 2 channels that have won awards here in Nigeria. All right, because of the kind of videos that we created. Do you understand? But at first, it wasn't looking like it was going to do anything. All right, time. All right, time and chance happened to them all. The Bible. Time, patience. Some things take time. All right, so you cannot impregnate 9 women at the same time or within the same period and expect all of them to give birth within 1 month because you have increased the number of women. No, it will still take the same time. All right, it will still take 9 months. Do you understand? You added more people, but it will still take 9 months. Do you get it now? So some things will take time. Give it the time. All right, focus on value. Give it the time. So mistake that people make, not giving time, not being patient. All right. So be patient. Give it some time. All right. Next point, not collecting leads. No matter what you're doing, all right, collect leads. Have people send you or follow you, or have people's WhatsApp numbers, or have people email addresses. So in case of anything, in case you are locked out, in case you lose the account, you still have access to these people and you can build from there. All right, collect leads. All right, phone numbers, email addresses, especially if you're going to be a business person and you want to sell something. All right, collect leads. Very, very important. Make sure you collect phone numbers, WhatsApp numbers, email addresses, collect leads. Okay, the next point is make sure you work on metadata. So what's metadata? Titles, thumbnails, tabs. Did I say tabs? No, tags. All right. Everything that would help your video to be found. All right, metadata. Focus on improving metadata. What videos were working before? What videos has somebody created before with a similar topic? What tags did they use? How did they, do the thumbnails? How did they title it? All right. Did they look at 5 things before? Can you look at 10 more things? Do you understand what I mean? Things like that. Okay, because if that video is doing well, your video might be suggested to the same people that would watch that video because it has similar content, even though you've added more. All right. So YouTube probably suggests a similar, video to the one somebody's already watching. That's how recommendation works. Right. Based on what the person is watching, YouTube recommends another thing. So you can use those kind of things to improve your type of content creation. All right. Work on your metadata. My next point is you also need to work on things like your SEO. All right. SEO stands for search engine optimization. Now, if you check, for most of the new people who find you, they find you with YouTube search. All right. So they do a search for certain keywords and they find you. Now, the question is, are you ranking for particular keywords in your industry? Do you mention your keywords? Do you mention YouTube? Do you mention Facebook? Do you mention Instagram? Do you mention TikTok in your video? Do you mention it in the title? Do you mention it in the description? Do you mention it in the tags? Do you understand? Because mentioning it, in the video, title, tags, the metadata, that's how YouTube understands what your video is about. Do you think they watch all the videos? No. All right, the machine, all right, the artificial intelligence machine has to look at what is available and tries to guess what your video is about. Now, putting those keywords, putting those tags, putting the right metadata would help the algorithm guess what the video is about and then suggest it to people using those keywords to search. Do you understand? People are searching. So that's why, YouTube search is a major way people find you. People find content. YouTube search. All right. And you also find out that most of the people who watch your videos or who consume your content are not your followers, are not your subscribers rather, because they found you by searching. Do you understand? They found you by searching. All right. So optimize properly across board. Use the right metadata. All right. Be SEO optimized, right? SEO, search engine optimized, so people can find your content. All right. So SEO is important. Many of you think tags and all that is not important. It's not important. It's not important. It is. All right. Because in the end, people will not know you are there for them to search for your name. No. And they don't really care about you. They want to solve particular problems. They want to find out something. So they will search with the keywords of those things. All right. For you using those keywords, mention it in your video, your description, and the title, mentioning it in the tags, wherever you can, helps the algorithm position your video to be found by those people looking for it. Okay, next point. Not getting support or a mentor. Now, why is this important? You will make so many mistakes when you start. But support, a mentor, asking someone who has already done it, you will avoid so many mistakes. Now, I'm not saying those people are perfect. Those people might tell you things that worked for them. Those things that worked for them might not be universal. Like some people say, oh, I posted 100 videos, and when I posted 100 videos, things became different. It might not be universal. All right? It doesn't cut across. You can post 100 videos and still nothing will happen. All right? So it can work per person. It can work per niche. It can work per channel. But is it a law that works across all? No. So those things are personal advice, right? Now that personal advice can guide you, so you don't make some other mistakes, so that you stay within a particular way of working on those things. All right, that would guide you to you avoid some mistakes, you will improve, and you will get better. All right. So look for support, look for mentors, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try what you're doing. Just keep trying. You're making mistakes, that's fine. When the support comes, when the mentors come, they will guide you to do better. Okay? All right. Now, another thing is linking your videos. Oh boy. This is very important. Linking your videos. Oh, you have to be linking your videos. All right? You know how in a blog post, we link videos in the blog post. All right? We link videos in the blog post. For example, let me give you an example. You make a post about one type of Instagram feature. Okay? You talked about, let's say, let me talk about for example, maybe a YouTube video on Instagram, maybe Instagram marketing, and I'll do another YouTube video on Instagram ads. Do you understand? Now, those two videos that I've done are on different parts of Instagram, but they are Instagram, the main platform, right? Now you have to link it in the sense that in one of the videos, let's say in the Instagram marketing video, I put the link of the Instagram advert video so people can watch that and then click on that link and go and watch the other one. And in the other one, I put the link of the marketing one so people can get to the advert one and click that and then go and watch the marketing one, right? So you can put different links related to it. Even your playlist, let's say you created a playlist, maybe a marketing playlist or an advertising playlist. Or let's say you're doing videos like maybe vlogs, doing something on my first travel outside Africa, all right? Or my first travel outside Nigeria, and you start talking about different African states, all right? So you can put links there, all right? So what happened in this African country? What happened in another African country? What happened in the different African countries? You can put all of them in a playlist and put that playlist so people can link and watch all together. What does that do for you? What that does for you is each time people watch those videos together, when next another person is watching a similar video, in the recommendation they will recommend those two videos together, because YouTube has seen that these videos were watched together. So after this one, the person watched this one. So maybe there's some relationship, right? So it puts them together. So it can improve your video suggestions, your video recommendations to other people. Do you understand? And it keeps people on your page because they will watch this and they will watch this and they will watch that one, all on your page, all owned by you. What does that do for you? That increases your watch time. That makes YouTube feel, wow, this guy is retaining people. All right. This guy is making sure that these people remain on YouTube. So what do we do? What do you do? They push out more of that video. Because you are keeping people. They find out that people are watching the video and they are staying. People are watching on your channel and they are staying. So what do? They push out more. They push out more of you, more of your videos. So even videos that were hidden before, videos you had done 20 years ago where nobody was watching, all right? It just comes up again. The video starts getting viral because somebody is watching it. Do you understand? So videos on YouTube don't really die out like other platforms, right? Like Twitter. Twitter is the highest killing platform of content. One content can just die out, all right? But YouTube will always bring it up, all right? As long as people are showing interest, as long as people are watching, you keep getting it, all right? So link your videos, all right? If it was a blog now, for example, we link blogs. All right. So you write one blog post and you link to another one. So people can read this blog post, click a particular link there and go to another blog post within your page. All right. And Google will reward you for that. Just the same way. That's exactly how it happens on YouTube. YouTube will reward you for that. So learn to link videos. Okay. All right. Next point. There are always features that you can take advantage of. All right. So on YouTube, Shorts is something you need to take advantage of because YouTube is pushing it. So the algorithm for Shorts is crazy, all right? It will promote your Shorts. Your Shorts would help you be found, okay? And now with the new update, I don't know whether you guys have heard it, but there's a new update right now, okay? Before, when you watch shorts, there's usually no relationship between the shorts and your long form content. So you could create shorts and you create your long form content and there is no relationship. So somebody can watch your shorts and he doesn't get to see your long form content, right? But YouTube has fixed that. Okay, right now when you watch shorts, those that watch your shorts can actually get recommended the long form content. All right, so YouTube has fixed that now. So watch shorts and your long form content will be recommended to them. So you create for shorts that has a crazy algorithm that's pushing lots of videos to people. All right, so once they watch that, it's doing very well. Those videos can actually help you, okay, get people to your long form content. All right, so learn to use features available. So there are two things in your video that I think we should be using very well. I'm sure most people don't use it. Is the create, right, and the clip, right? So you can edit, all right, a particular long form video, right, clip it and make it become a short form video, make it become short, right? Then while it is short, there is a link on that if those people click on it, it takes them back to the long form video. So you have long form video that you can repurpose with a YouTube tool. Remember I talked about repurposing, right? So you can actually do the create and the clip and it can repurpose from long form to short form for your YouTube shorts, okay? And you can download that same video and use as shorts, for the other platform, Instagram Reels, TikTok videos. You can do that, all right? So learn to use tools and features available on the platforms, okay? All right? Learn to use tools and features available. Tools and features that the platform is pushing, that the platform is encouraging people to use, learn to use them, all right? Because you'll be riding on the momentum and the algorithm will be in your favor, all right? Next point. Many new users repost other people's videos. Now, the problem with posting other people's video is many people do not repost with there's something called the law of fair use. All right, so post with the law of fair use. Add to knowledge. Don't just repost because you just saw the video somewhere, it's nice, and you just carried it up and you just posted. All right, or you took content from somewhere, there's nothing you're adding to it. There's no extra knowledge or extra interesting creative thing you are bringing on that video. You're just posting it the way it is. Do you understand? Your video won't do very well. All right, so learn to use learn to add to knowledge. All right, don't just repost any video that you see. Add something to it. If you think that video is important to be reposted, add something to it. Add some extra knowledge to it. All right, add some other information to it. Edit it in a way that makes it better and more appealing, so that when YouTube sees it, YouTube feels, okay, this video is more valuable than the older video, so we'll leave it. If it's not, they'll take it down and you could be demonetized if you're already monetized, or you could lose your account if it has copyrights and all that. All right, so thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, please click the like button, subscribe, enjoy. All right, enjoy it, share it with more people, and let us learn from each other. I would love to have your comments. Please comment down below. I'll probably share a few more materials that I have. Everything that I can, I will do. All right, so comment down below, share with me your comments, your fears, your challenges, your issues. I'll do my best to fix it. I'll do my best to answer as much as I can. All right, thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video.